Hello viewers, and today I've got another loadout once again that you can use in Warzone. And today I'm going to get straight into it. I'm using the PP19 Bizon from the Modern Warfare series of weapons. Not so long ago on the channel I did make a bullfrog loadout. You should see a card in the corner of your screen right about now if you would like to watch that. Now the one thing I did mention was that the Cold War weapons, even though they do have some similarities, especially in this case, to the Modern Warfare weapons, the customizability from the attachments in the Cold War weapons is sort of something to be desired, shall we say. And with the Modern Warfare weapons, it's a nice in-between between the massive customizability of the Vanguard weapons and the very limited customizability of the Cold War. So I wanted to see if I could turn the PP19 Bizon into a solid primary SMG for Rebirth Island. And I jumped into 2 games with the PP19. You should see some of it in the background of this intro now. And I had such a good time with it. I think I got a 3rd place and a 1st place over those 2 games. And they were back to back. And I just loved how this weapon performed. The range isn't quite there, but the damage output, the maneuverability, and one thing I've got to mention, which I'll probably make the title of this video, is the reload speed of this setup. It just feels like I can constantly be dealing damage with the 64 round helical magazine as standard, not even taking up an attachment slot, and with the sleight of hand perk, which I can use instead, makes the reload, it must be sub 1 second. But anyway, here are the attachments that I am using. I've got the monolithic suppressor as standard in that muzzle attachment slot for that 10% boost to damage range and a 20% boost to bullet velocity, as well as that all-important sound suppression. I'm using the vertical recoil long range, essentially, barrel. That is the 8.7 steel barrel, providing nice boosts to vertical recoil, bullet velocity, damage range, all sorts of great things like that. Because it is an SMG, it's fairly quick on the draw as standard, so we can afford to add slightly heavier attachments at the improvement of the sort of medium range capability of this weapon. I'm also using the tac laser to sort of claw back at that heavier barrel, with the aim down sight speed being slightly quicker, as well as some nice aiming stability, so we can be nice and confident when we pull that trigger for the first time it's going to be on target. I'm also using the Corp Combat Hollow Sight for a slight magnification and only a 17 millisecond increase to the aim down sight time. You can use whatever you like, but I thought that was a good in-between between still being good in that super close range, and then also, as it is a primary weapon, using it in the medium range as well. And of course, for the final attachment, as I mentioned, I'm using the sleight of hand perk to go with that standard magazine for a mega quick reload. Anyway, I'll get straight into the gameplay for you now. Make sure you watch right to the end because make sure you watch right to the end because I have an awesome win, and the play that I make is probably the best play I have ever made. Even on Caldera, Verdansk, Rebirth Island, I was super proud of the way that I handled that 1v1 at the end. Make sure you stick around and watch it. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thank you very much for watching, and enjoy the gameplay. There we go. So that's that one guy taken care of. I love how fast the reload is on this. Damn it. Okay, it's not good at range, but that's okay. Literally is my first game trying this gun for a very long time. Bloody hell. Oh god. Oh sh. This is crazy. I know he's here somewhere. That was one hell of a play, I must admit. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Sorry, Evie, didn't mean to wake you. Sorry. Just looked my poopy.